So we are in Piedmont, which is the region in northwest Italy. Where are we?
Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back.
Cheers.
Cheers.
We just cheers, but now we can cheers for the camera.
We're in
Montbasiglio.
tiny little town. We drove through the Barolo wine region to get here, and it was beautiful. So we're drinking wine in Italy because
Yeah, although we're not drinking any Barolos because it's a little expensive. So this is a Barbera from Piedmont, which is the region we're in now.
there's no shame in that,
Yeah, it's still really delicious, obviously.
obviously.
Yeah. Basically, if you've been to Italy, we're in the middle of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
But
But-
it's beautiful.
And we chose it
Yeah.
because we wanted to be in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
One of the things that we always try to do when we travel is to take a little time out of our travel and go somewhere where we don't feel the need to see a bunch of stuff and do a lot of things. And we can just kind of hang out. And we usually try to do like 2 or 3 days like that.
Yeah. So, travel tip. When
Ta-da!
you're on a vacation, whether it's in South America or Europe or anywhere, we recommend, if it's a week or 2 weeks, take a day, 2 days, 3 days to go somewhere where there aren't necessarily a ton of sites to see or things that you feel like you have to check off the list or just shit you have to do. Because when you don't have anything that you feel like you have to do, you can sit back and relax and actually be on vacation, and it's really nice.
There's beautiful countryside around us. And there's a bigger town about 7 kilometers away. And the gelato's cheap.
Yeah, cheaper gelato, cheaper cappuccinos, cheaper
Nobody
pizza.
speaks English.
It's a super local experience, which comes along with the non-tourist destination travel
Yeah.
option. The drawback is you need a car, obviously, to get to a lot of these places. There's no train station in Montbasiglio.
And when you get back to the office, when you get home, you'll be like, oh, I went to Montbasiglio. And everyone will be like,
Oh,
and?
cool. I don't
Instead
care
of
about
being
that.
like, oh, I went to Florence. And people will be like, oh, gosh, well, did you have the pizza
Yeah.
and this?
You're all
piazza?"
probably bored to death at this very moment because you're like, who cares? You're in the hills of Italy, nowhere important.
No, but it's awesome.
Yeah. Anyway, so we drove here 2
Good.
days ago from Como. I don't know if we mentioned this. We're avoiding tolls because they're expensive in Europe, and we're on a tight budget for this trip. So we're on these local highways, about 3 to 4 hours from Como to Montbasiglio. And what did we see when we were like an hour away? Maybe, yeah, about an hour away from here. We're just driving down the highway.
We see a chair on the side of the highway. Who's sitting in that chair, we wonder. And then as soon as we start to roll past, speed limit's like what?
Roll past you.
50 to
You're so
70.
gangster. Rolling
I said
past.
dope the other day too. 50 to 70 kilometers per hour. I don't know how fast it is. But it wasn't.
that
It's not
fast.
very fast. But as soon as we started to roll past, a girl from her chair
We drove past her.
rises. A girl from her chair rises.
So basically, like in the bushes on the side of the highway, suddenly this like young lady appears.
With
Sunday afternoon, like 5 o'clock. There's like some bushes, maybe some vineyards behind her, and
she's wearing
she had a nice outfit on.
fishnet stockings, like up to super sort of mid thigh.
Super mid thigh. Super
a
mid
little
thigh.
garter, some super high heels, and she sat down, and then as we rolled past, she stood up, and she smiled, and then we left, and she sat down again, and we were like, wait,
We thought to ourselves, what could this be? She wasn't selling lemonade. She had no oranges. And
she had no oranges?
oranges in the I grew up in California and people sell
Okay, whatever.
bags of oranges on the side of the road. It's commonplace. And we didn't know what it was until we drove past another young lady.
This is not a very good story. But anyway, there was a second lady under a bridge, and we thought, aren't there prostitutes on a Sunday afternoon along the it's not like an autostrada. I mean, it's not like a major highway. It's like
Yeah.
a country road, right?
So it turns out, long story short,
Really, that is not short. They're prostitutes.
No, I'm shortening the long story.
Go.
There's a place called the Road of Love in southern Italy. Apparently, there's also a place called the Road of Love in northwestern Italy.
Or just regular country roads are all roads of love.
Yeah, I mean, on a Sunday evening, anything goes in the highways of Italy. So, anyway, so we're here in Montebasiglio. We've given you a travel tip, and yeah, I don't know what else. We're just here next. We're
Where are we
leaving tomorrow, bright and early-ish. We are heading south to the coast to get a glimpse of some of these cool coastal towns. And then we're into France and Provence because, why not?
I think that's good.
That's it. Ciao.
Ciao, baby.
Stop